After watching the first episode of Kill la Kill and episode 12 of 12 RWBY, the part 2 of Jaundice, this got me thinking about something interesting about pacing of anime. And I also just got done watching, the J-Taku thing about Kill la Kill. And pacing is something they've been talking about a lot with this show. And Kill la Kill and RWBY, one either has horrible pacing, while the other one has pacing that could be nice. I think that's how I word it. I think that's how I want to word it. So, RWBY just has awful pacing. I mean, don't give me that budget shit, because they released a 13 minute episode. But yeah, I mean, they're giving us these 4 to 5 minute clips, and nothing really happens. I mean, part 1 of Jaundice was episode 11, I believe, was just awful. I mean, we learned Cardin's a one-dimensional bully. We learned there are chicks with bunny ears in this universe. Is that it? And that's about it. I mean, more hilarious comedy. I'm not gonna knock a show for comedy, but that was really it. In part 2 of Jaundice, we got, a little more how he got into the school, how we got more about the history of the world, more Cardin being an ass, more Cardin being an ass. I mean, the pacing is just, like, they could have taken those two, made an 11 episode, 11 minute episode, be done with it, and move it on to something else. I mean, granted, I'm not gonna talk about what I think of, the one-dimensional bully, but I think it can be beneficial for him. But the pacing is just awful in RWBY. I mean, they literally can group up some of these 4 and 5 episode things. Like, we'd be okay. I'd be perfectly fine with, like, having 11-minute episodes of, learning some interesting factoids about the world, and then, like, after 2 or 3 11-minute episodes, having, like, an action episode like we got in episode 8. That'd be good. That would be good. But no, they just kind of give us, like, it's like they kind of give us, like, table scraps of just stuff to throw out. So, and Kill la Kill's pacing is either going to be fun or it's going to be awful. Because I remember someone on the J-Taku video said this. It's like a mini movie. Everything was wrapped up in that. I mean, and when you look at it like that could be fun. I mean, Attack on Titan had some continuity, but it left us at a cliffhanger. With this, Kill la Kill, I could see it could either be an explosion episode, like everything happened in, like, mini movie format, and then the week after that, continuation. Or Kill la Kill could just sort of exhaust itself in 1 week and, like, have nothing for the next week. So I don't know, it's an iffy thing to talk about when you only have 1 episode to go on, but Kill la Kill's pacing could work if they do it right. I mean, it's relatively enjoyable for the most part, but they're going to have to either slow it down or just keep at it and make sure we're fully entertained throughout every batshit insane moment like this. So yeah, Kill la Kill's pacing, maybe good, maybe awful. RWBY's pacing, definitely awful. I mean, pick up the pace, guys. Group some of these episodes together, honestly. So, that was, I guess, my video for the week. So, next video, Kamen Rider? I don't know. But, what do you think about the pacing of RWBY and Kill la Kill? I don't know. It seems like all these new anime, like these new experimental stuff, just like haven't really gotten their stuff together at all. Even though I don't technically count RWBY as an anime, but who gives a shit? So, goodbye, people.